ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं तत्समस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधि साक्षिहुतं भावातीतं गगनसदृशं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. By the grace of Universal Master, we are taking '54 verse of Srimad Bhagavad Gita chapter 2. In this verse, the Arjun is asking 4 questions. Arjuna uvacha स्थित प्रज्ञस्य का भाषा समाधिस्थस्य केशवः स्थितिः किः प्रभाषेण किमासीत ब्रजेत किम्. स्थित प्रज्ञस्य का भाषा समाधिस्थस्य केशव स्थिति किं प्रभाषेण किम आसीत ब्रजेत किम. My dear Keshav, स्थित pragya, it means the person who is stable, his divine or spiritual intellect in the God existence. Ka, what? Bhasha, it means signature or characters. Samadhisya, he is stable in the samadhi, in the equilibrium. Sthiti, that sthit pragya person, that person who is enlightened. Kim, how? Prabhashena speaks. Kim, how? Asit, he is sitting. How he is sitting. Kim, how? Brajet, he moves or walk. My dear friend, the Arjuna is asking to the Krishna, my dear Keshav, please tell me, that person who is enlightened in the existence, how he talk, how he walk, how he speak, how he sit. What is the character of his sitting, walking, talking, and what is the character? What is the mode? My dear friend, that is the general problem of all seekers. All the seekers want the solution by his intellect or her intellect. They do not know that this state, this liberation, this condition, this extreme consciousness that cannot be defined by the word. But he want to definition in the word. He want to solution by the intellect. He want to know by his worldly instruments like the mind, intellect, mood and ego. And that is the basic problem of all seekers. All the seekers ask this question to his master by many modes and by many ways and by directly or indirectly. The seeker wants to know in the level of his mind knowing what is the self-enlightenment, what is the Atma Jnana, what is the supreme stage of liberation, what is that stage of ultimate knowledge of immortality. He wants to know what is this. He wants to ask the symptoms. He wants to ask the character. And that is not with the Krishna, and that is with me also. My every disciple asks this question after some time, or beginning or middle, or after some year. He want to ask. He want to take the samadhana by the intellect. He want to take the assurance and knowing by the intellect. But he do not know. But he do not know. It is not possible to describe the supreme enlightenment in the words. So, that is the conspiracy of his mind also. He want to know and run away. He think that as he knows the worldly things by the intellect, by the experience, by the language, by the description, by the books, by the representation, he think that it is also like that. So he ask the question and the counter questions again and again. Sometimes he ask when the master is happy or pleasant, and sometimes he ask at randomly that what is the sthita pragya stage. Even the Sadguru again and again giving the teachings and the discourses to the disciples, but he do not rewind that discourses or rewind that teachings in his mind, but again and again he want to know. He do not want to be enlightenment. He want to be only the knower of enlightenment. He don't want to live in the samadhi, but he want to live in a new type of illusion, that the illusion of the knowing. Oh, I know. Many persons say, oh, I know that this is being, but they do not know what is being. I know that this is truth, but they do not know what is that truth. So, that is in general curiosity, in the internal senses, mind, intellect and mood, that what is the samadhi, what is the enlightenment, what is the supreme liberation, what is the complete consciousness. So he asked, what happened when a person become enlightened? What the changes comes in the body? What is the changes is come the mind? What is the changes comes in the behavior? He is abnormally sitting or walking and talking. So Arjun is not asking directly, but Arjun is asking indirectly. But Arjun do not know that only he is not clever, but the master is millions times clever than him. So Arjun is asking the characters, symptoms, habits of the sthita buddhi purusha, it means the enlightened master. What is the talking manner of enlightened master? What is the walking manner of enlightened master? What is the a living manner of enlightened master. How he sit, how he walk, how he talk. My dear friend, Arjuna is thinking that something will be changed in the talking, walking, eating, sleeping, and the mind creating in many doubts inside of Arjuna. So the Arjuna's mind want to ask and want to know. And because the mind of Arjuna is creating the fear. Many disciples think that after enlightenment the person's physical body will die. So they are very fearful to the enlightenment. Many disciples thinks that if the enlightenment will come, they will not able to eat many dishes. Many disciples think if they enlighten, their girlfriend will leave them and they will leave the girlfriend and boyfriend and husband and wife. Many disciples think if they will become enlightened, they will run away in the forest and become the monk. So the very many fears comes in the mind of the disciples, but that is only hypothetical imagination. That nothing is happened after enlightenment that you think. Because the samadhi, it not meaning that you will be sit as a idol or as a stone sculpture. No. Samadhi, it means when you are living in the false illusion of the Maya, then you will be living the truth. That your mind is make day to day, hours to hours, the conspiracies and unnecessary thoughts and unnecessary streams and unnecessary thirst and unnecessary pushing in the worldly things and competition and insatisfaction. So the mind will open his secret that mind is also not present but looking as presence. So the Kavi says Amana stage. So the flowing of the mind, which is destroying your energy unnecessarily, the seeker think that the same stage will be enlightenment, otherwise how can he live? Because he living in the support of the thoughts. But Sadguru teach that person oppose the mind, so that experience is very different to that person and very interestless, boring experience. He think that if I learn this samadhi, if I learn this enlightenment, I will die, or I will become a rigid stone-like person. I will become an interestless person. I will live a life as a died person. I will live as a life as a separated person from world activity. And something also make a propaganda by the businessmen in the name of religions. They take the benefit of the fear of that person and they project a very good things in front of that person, and they want to show the artificial jewels and artificial condition in the name of the samadhi, in the name of the kundali awaken, and in the name of meditation, in the name of many type of divine practices. So one side he was very fearful, and another side he was fearful from the fake masters, because the fake masters cheat that disciple in the beautiful names and the beautiful projects. So my dear friend, the many type of the fears, the many type of phobia are spread in the name of enlightenment in this world, and the fake masters and the propaganda makers and conspiracy makers and the businessmen in name of the samadhi, they are projected this enlightenment like impossible achievement. They think, oh, the enlightenment is not possible, that is very hard. And some religions say nobody will enlighten, this is the last enlightened person has gone. And somebody say, no, the God will not send messenger till the destruction because the last messenger has gone. I say, don't care. Everybody can enlighten. Everybody is the son and daughter of the God. So, this type of false illusion, dot and dust, rigidness, norms and principles, scales and the measures and milestones, they are pushing in the mind of the seekers, and Arjun is asking to the Krishna, what is symptom? What is sitting method of enlightened person? What is talking method of enlightened person? But Arjun do not know. Because enlightenment is not a change your physical and behavioral activity. Enlightenment is the change of inner sight. The person who is enlightened, he will feel peacefulness. Person who is enlightened, he will feel stability and the exactly decision power, very good capability of the mind, very good freshness of the mind, very good energy level of physical body, very good loving nature, very good understanding. There is no violence, there is no lust, there is no greed, there is no dirt and dust. The behavior will be purest and the pure. But Arjun do not know. And what will we tell Krishna? In the next stanza. We will take next stanza in the next discourse. Thank you very much. Love you very much.